Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I have an important topic that I want to cover today, but first, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Tony, and this is Talkin Tech. I'd like to have an honest conversation with you about pre-ordering smartphones from manufacturers the second they are available. Now, some of you may be aware that Samsung's yearly unveiling event, Unpacked, is currently happening on February 20th, and Mobile World Congress is happening on February 25th in Barcelona, so that will be next week. Now, what does that mean for you? That means that you're going to have plenty of opportunity to jump in on the hype and pre-order a smartphone in the coming days, months, and year. Now, I am a strong opponent to pre-ordering a phone, and I'll tell you why in a second. But first, I'm going to address the criticism because I'm sure that I'm going to get some pushback on this. Some people are going to swear by, you always have to pre-order, you have to get the hype. But I disagree, and I really think that the average consumer is going to disagree as well. And I'll tell you why. The first thing I want to point out is going to be value. Now, nothing is more relevant than this right now based on what happened during Black Friday. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, Google released their Pixel 3 right around, the October date. I don't remember the exact date. I think it's like October 8th or something like that. However, on Black Friday, they went and just dropped the price right out of the bottom of it. So basically, it told consumers that Google is not going to honor people that buy their phone early. So, you might as well wait. And I think this is a big thing. What a lot of smartphone manufacturers do is they provide a bonus gift when you pre-order. I think Samsung right now, the rumor is they're going to give out the Galaxy Buds, which I think is like a $180 value. It sounds great, right? But if you're not going to buy the Buds, is it really a good deal? I don't think so. I think I would rather have that money in my pocket, especially if I'm not dying for a new phone. Now, if I am, great. But at the end of the day, 99% of the time, whatever phone I have is going to get me through the next month until maybe there's a good sale. Now, right now, speaking of the sale, there is a good deal happening at Target for Pixel 3s, which is like $450 off. So if you could wait 4 months or 5 months or whatever, you could have that phone for a lot less. And I guess I just don't see the value in pre-ordering the phone. The next thing is going to be, the next two things are kind of related, but I'm going to start with the first one, and that is going to be for quality control. We become companies' quality control. Basically, they put a device out that they think, they're trying to rush it out for a certain date, and they just, the customers are going to figure this out on their own. Think of the Note 7 with the exploding battery, the Pixel 2 XL when they had screen burn-in issues and the color saturation. They just didn't test it. So this is proving to them that they can just keep putting out these phones, and these same people are going to keep pre-ordering these phones, and they're going to sell a certain amount of product. It's no different than these Apple fanboys that sit and wait in line for the new iPhone that has one thing different that's been on an Android for the last 2 years. I kid, but for real, I guess I don't really get why we need to be their quality control. And this kind of ties into the next reason, and that is going to be buggy software. I think it was the Pixel 3 that had an issue with the speakers distorting. Now, I don't really remember if that was a software issue or if that was an actual hardware issue, but I believe it was a software issue that they ended up fixing like 2 months later. So you end up waiting for a lot of these fixes if they even get fixed, and you already have this device in your hand. You've given the company the money, and they really have no incentive to fix this unless people stop buying their product. So I guess that's really what this is about. Not to tell you to stop buying product, but really think about what you're doing by pre-ordering a device that probably isn't ready for market. I don't think this exists in really any other industry other than smartphones. I don't see people pre-ordering the newest laptop. That's just not really a thing. Maybe it works with, again, Apple fanboys. I don't know. But I just don't really see the need. So really the point of this video was just keep your wits about you in the next kind of few months where the hype is building for all of these new phones, and really focus on some of the reviews that are coming out and let other people take the risk, like myself. Because like I said, I will probably be pre-ordering a phone coming up here, probably the Samsung S10 Plus as well as the OnePlus 7. However, I don't necessarily plan on keeping these phones, but I will be doing a review on them. So I guess, you know, kind of let all the bugs get figured out, and then you can go ahead and buy the phone that you want. If you disagree with me or you agree with me, leave it down in the comments below, because I'd like to have a little dialogue with this. Maybe there's something that I'm missing here that somebody can point out to me, and I'd love to know, but I just don't see the benefit. Anyway, that's really all I have on this topic for today. I will be doing updates on the Samsung Unpacked as well as Mobile World Congress. If there's something that you'd like to see, also leave that in the comments below, and I will do my best to cover that for you. If you like today's video, definitely hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, as you won't want to miss my weekly updates. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day.